Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Celestial Winter Gaming, your place for CEDH gameplay. I'm Matt, Celestial Winter, here with another great video for you all. I'm joined with friends of the channel, General Sarcasm, Young Hollow, and Big Appa. You guys have definitely seen General and Young here before, Appa as well. Great guys, love playing Magic with them. They're so much fun to play with, and I tell you what, this is a fun and exciting game for you all. But before we get into all that, please head down and hit that like and subscribe buttons. Your support is truly appreciated. And if you'd like to show more direct support, I now have a Patreon. It is live. There's a link in the description down below where you can join up and select your different tiers, like my $15 patron, Nick Foles Godo9. Thank you so much. And now let's go ahead and jump into the decks. First up, we've got Young Hollow, or Young, on Niv-Mizzet Visionary. In second seat, we've got Big Appa on Tatsunari, Toad Rider. In third seat, we've got myself on Stella, Wild Card. And in fourth seat, we've got General Sarcasm on Rograkh, Thrasios. No pre-games here.
Cool.
Good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
Never not punished.
Oh my god.
I'll play an island.
What a
I'll play a
jacket.
lotus petal.
Yep.
I'll play a fish.
Ugh.
Ugh. I'm last in priority. Somebody else missed
I'll pass.
it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going the fish, yeah.
We all
You got
good?
a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We will shotgun a breeding pool. I'll pass turn.
Okay, well, I'll draw. Oh, dude. Why do we have to be responsible?
You don't. That's the beauty.
This fucking fish, you do not understand.
Do not give cards.
I know, I don't want to be the person who feeds him 3. I'll play a
Tap down 2 turns.
Misty and pass.
Alrighty. Draw for turn. Windswept Heath. Do I even want the kobold? I don't think I even want the kobold.
Oh yeah, there actually is somebody playing black.
Yeah, I don't know that there's even much reason for me to wait to fetch, but I'll just go ahead and pass.
Okay. I'm keeping fish around. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll just make hard cast this Thundering Falls.
Surveil.
Surveil trigger. Oh, it's moved to graveyard. I'm gonna put this Woody Footy to the yard. And I'll pass.
He's feeding a breach.
Upkeep, draw.
I want to fetch in your end step, actually. Sorry.
You good?
I'll respond to your
Okay.
fetch with my own fetch.
Nope, that's all.
No, I'll have a surveil trigger, but that'll be it. Oh wow, cut right to it. Look at that.
I'm getting top island.
I'll cast the Psychic Frog.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice. I love
yeah.
that card.
If that's good, I will move through phases and pass the turn.
Let me shuffle up and do my surveil. Yeah, we'll leave that on top. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Arid Mesa, and let's see. I guess I will fetch at this point. Grab Volcanic, and that'll be it. Actually, no, I'm not grabbing Volcanic. I'm gonna get a tap Steam Vents.
Sure.
Full transparency, this stupid fish.
Oh, yeah. Am I good to untap?
Yeah, you can give that to me.
Alrighty. Draw for Wooded Foothills. That's 3 mana for Niv. So if he untaps, plays a land, and has a mana vault, then that's Niv right away.
Potentially.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not that good of a player.
Yeah. I'm gonna fetch now. I'll go ahead and go to 38 and fetch. I'm gonna find the Taiga, and I'll cast Thrasios.
Rack City, as the kids say.
Alrighty. I'll pass it up.
Untap, upkeep, tap 2, keep fish around. I'll play this Flooded Strand, give it a little crack, go get a Volcanic Island. Let's see where we're at.
I'm proud of us for how responsible we've been.
I'll play this Mox Amber. I'm gonna pass.
Go. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna give him a card. Yep. We gotta do something here.
Oh yeah, that's
3
fair.
turns is a long time.
I'll tap this for a... we'll go blue. I will cast the Curiosity on the Psychic Frog.
Trigger fishy.
You can draw.
Thank you.
Curiosity
on it.
on Psychic Frog.
I am shaking in my boots.
I got no
What?
effects.
Cool. Everybody's good?
Mhm.
Move to combat. I will
Mhm.
swing this adorable little 1/2 over at Logan.
Okay.
On attack.
Yeah, I am declaring no blocks.
Do I want to discard a card? Yeah, I'm going to draw 2. Fuck it. I want to discard this Fairy Mastermind. I'll put a +1/+1 on it. So he'll be a 2/3.
2 total.
Yeah, 2.
Sounds good.
Triggers.
Yeah.
Go
Psychic
off.
Draw.
Frog trigger, curiosity trigger.
Curiosity trigger. Draw. I will now move through phases.
Yeah.
I'll ship.
You said ship?
Yep.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play this Mana Confluence.
Alright, now just because Kevin gave him 1 doesn't mean you vomit your hand, Matt.
Are you gonna be responsible, General?
I will only be giving him 1 card on my turn, assuming I don't top deck exactly gas.
And
Keep
the
in
reason
mind now
why-
Kevin's ahead.
Well, I gave him the 1 because I was going to get 2, so
Yeah.
I was going to effectively put him
So
down.
now we're behind Kevin.
I'm okay
Oh,
with you giving him 1 because that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna
Be
tap.
scared of be scared of my fucking psychic frog on this bug list.
I'll tap 3, losing a life to the Mana Confluence. I'll cast Stellally.
Good on it.
And
You're gonna be scared of me until you see what this fucking Niv-Mizzet does.
Um,
and you're gonna be like, oh, never mind.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Upkeep. Draw some gas. That was in fact not gas. Verdant Catacombs is my land for turn. Let's fetch.
And
All
then
chilling.
And
Okay.
then,
I'm gonna put a breeding pool into play. Lose 2 more. I will give you 1. I'm gonna tap for
Okay.
3. Cast this Ristic Study.
yeah,
that seems good. Yeah, that seems.
Come on, Logan. Logan, do
That's
something.
actually better. That's actually better than the one I gave him, at least over time. I think. I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out. I got nothing. You got it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Alrighty. Move to attackers. I'm gonna send this Thrasios at Appa.
Oh wow, that sucks. All right, I'll take 1. That's
Alrighty.
pretty, bro. That's pretty fucking- you know that?
I'll pass the turn.
yeah, fish can die.
What was it? 2 mana draw 2? Or a 3 mana draw? 4 mana
3
draw
mana.
2.
Yeah, that was bad.
They just printed that actually. 4 mana draw 2. It's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
It's actually the name of the card.
Pretty neat.
Well, this is booty cheeks. Paying for Ristic, I'll cast a Razor Kin Needlehead.
Oh, this is horse shit.
Yeah.
What, damage every time I draw a card, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's fun.
It's our Ristic punish for when we're trying to storm off.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine by
pass
me.
turn.
Yeah,
Cool,
you
all
got
good.
it.
You have a game action, Logan?
Nope, I'm passing.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Draw marks. You may draw.
Get a card.
Take a damage.
I sure will.
This is good. I'm gonna
Mhm.
imprint meme betrayal on it.
Hey, let's
Oh,
go.
sure.
Oh, jar.
Oh, sure.
Oh, jar. Commander, you can draw.
Sure. I'll draw.
Take
I'll
a
lose a
damage.
life. Alrighty. I guess I'm chilling.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
since you're so kind, I'm gonna cast the Mox Amber and give you another draw.
Alrighty. I
Oh,
love that.
Jesus. Take another damage.
Yeah.
How many
that's
cards are in
fine.
your hand here, General?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. 8 cards. Heard. Move to the beats. Yep,
I
move to the
would
beats.
classify at least 5 of these cards as interaction pieces.
Sick. I'll swing the frog over at Logan again. On attack.
Not the guy that just drew 3 cards.
Do you have blockers up? Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Oh, and you just attacked me earlier, General. Yeah, you can take the 3. Or the 2, I'm sorry. It's 2. Am I going to make it a 3, though, on attack?
Oh, it's actual counters. Nice.
It's actual
I
counters.
thought it was until end of turn.
No, that would be booty, and I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I'll declare no blocks to your 2/4 Psychic Frog.
It's technically it's a 2/3. Sweet. Damage.
Mhm.
I'll trigger the frog. I'll draw.
Yeah.
Curiosity. Draw.
Take 2 from the Razorkin.
Yep. 2. The sweating's horse shit. I don't like it here. Yeah, I pass.
Alright. I'll untap. I'll
I
upkeep.
run 7 lands, and I've seen 2.
I'll play Shivan Reef. Yeah. I'll cast a Mana Vault.
Get a draw?
Trigger the study. No, you may
I
not.
would just like to say
You may not draw.
thank you. I was about to say this would be horseshit if you're letting General draw the cards and not me.
I'm passing turn from there.
I'll move to untap. Upkeep, draw for turn. Cradle as land for turn.
Oh, sure.
I'll go ahead and cast the Kobold.
Sure.
You took your 1 off of drawing for turn, correct?
Oh, I missed
will
mine.
do that. Let's go ahead and pay 1 off of this breeding pool for a Springleaf Drum.
Oh, sure.
I think we're chilling. I'll just I'll pass it up from there.
Untap, upkeep, draw. City of Brass.
Does Razorkin also ping you or just opponents?
Just opponents.
This is homophobic.
God damn it.
That's
Okay, I need to do math. So if I do that. Okay, let's try it. Tap for 4. I'll put a inner fire on the stack.
Ristic Study trigger.
Go off.
I will respond to my own Ristic Study trigger. I will generate 1 red mana, and I would like to Lightning Bolt your Razorkin Needlehead.
Unfortunately, fine.
Okie dokie. Am I good to draw a card now?
Yep,
I'll draw. You have 5 cards in hand,
I do.
so this gets you a Niv.
Yes, it does.
Alrighty. Kevin, you got priority.
I have to pass.
I pass.
I'll pass on this.
Okay. 5 red. Use 5 and a blue. Attempt a Niv. I
Ristic
cannot
Study
pay.
trigger.
Cannot pay.
I'll draw a card. One off of my library at the same time.
Notably, this Niv does not have text on it that says can't be countered.
It sure doesn't.
Very notably, unfortunately.
Let me think on priority.
Don't think too hard, you're too pretty.
No, that's this guy. He's the pretty one. How bad do I tempo myself if I do that? I don't have a board anymore. All my shit is gone. This is Chaos Confetti, but cat. Yeah, alrighty. Niv on the stack. I will show you this Force of Will. I'll exile a kin into it. I'll lose a
Oh,
life.
wow.
Oh.
Cannon.
I can't say shit about that.
Yeah, good here.
Pass turn.
Alrighty.
I kept this hand specifically because it had Force of Will for Niv-Mizzet.
Upkeep. Draw. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to find interaction for that fucking Niv-Mizzet, but thank God you
Yeah.
got it. Rejuvenating Spring was land for turn.
Let me try to get my board back. Hang on.
Oh, it's mostly
will.
intact.
Tap this for a green. I'll cast the Keen Sense. On cast, I'll have a Tatsunari trigger.
I also have a Ristic Study trigger.
Yes, you do.
I saved us. Please replenish my card that I had to tempo myself.
How many cards on your hand?
I have 6 at the moment since I just pitched that Force.
You'll get more from me. I'm gonna pay for this one. Keen Sense? Or actually, I gotta resolve the Kaimi trigger first.
This is me not understanding this deck. Keen Sense on the commander is a win?
No, it's just a draw.
No. Yeah.
It's not a bounce enchantment.
It's just more value draws?
Just more
Mhm.
tempo. I'm trying to do blue
means-
farm things. I'm trying to draw as many cards as I can.
Yeah, I guess I'm good on it.
Keen Sense onto the Tatsunari.
Wild to me that you run Curiosity Keen Sense.
Are they
Don't
just
go
cheap
too hard,
enchantments?
General. The deck isn't good, I promise.
I'm still trying to figure out what the win is here because I see
it's-
pieces that I know are good in other decks and they just don't.
I
do
bet you the
anything.
win is they're just like card draw advantage pieces. I guarantee that the win is simply just Thoracle. Or like maybe
I
there's
mean-
some bounce enchantment shenanigans, but like
Yeah. It's like whatever. Carry on.
Into the void, baby. That's all you need to worry about. We're going into the void here. Okay, we're going to start spreading love here. I'm going to send the Tatsunari over at Young, and then I'm going to send the Psychic Frog over at Celestial.
Which-
On attacks,
Yep.
I will trigger the frog. I will discard. Sure. I'm going to discard this Cyclonic Rift.
Oh baby.
+1/+1
Glad to
count,
see that gone.
right? We don't got to stress anymore, boys.
Yeah.
We're doing okay.
We're vibing.
Move to damage
Yeah.
or block.
I declare no blocks.
3, right?
Yep. So 3 of both of you.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Trigger Frog, Curiosity, Keen Sense. I'll resolve Frog first. I'll draw.
Yep.
Draw for Curiosity. Draw for Keen Sense.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Move to post-combat main phase.
Oh, sure.
Holding priority. I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding priority.
Oh, wow. Damn.
What do you want from me? 3 black. Necrodominance.
Heuristic study trigger.
I also have a Kaimi trigger. You can draw.
I will
You just
draw
had to get rid
one
of the
magic
razor
card.
skin.
Well, you know, sometimes you lose.
I'm good to resolve the Kaimi trigger.
Kaimi trigger, go ahead. Yeah.
Cool. I'll gain a life. Everybody loses life. Necrodominance.
Let me look at Necro. Let me remember how it's worded.
Skip
At the
your draw.
end step,
Okay,
it
yeah.
triggers,
Yeah.
and then you draw the cards.
I pass on
Mhm.
Necro Dominance.
I will pay 1 blue mana and cast this Concerted Defense targeting your Necrodominance. The 1 blue will come from this Rograkh and this Springleaf Drum.
The fuck is concerted defense?
It's basically miscast, but better.
Counter target spell, unless
It
it's...
targets non-creature spells, and you have to pay 3 for it because I control a Kobold Warrior and a Merfolk Wizard, which means I have 2 party members.
Literally probably only sees play in Thrasios Rograkh.
It probably only sees play in my specific deck.
That too.
This is fine. Turn.
Just ship turn?
Yep.
Alright, I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll pass.
Oh, okay then. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw a magic card. Let's play an untapped Shifting Woodlands as my land for turn. Here's one for a Candelabra of Tawnos.
It's that stupid card that untaps your land red.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and tap Cradle for 2. I'll tap the Rog to the Drum for a 3rd and try to cast a Name Sticker Goblin.
Oh.
Good
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah. It's good. It's good if it gets to me.
Hold up. Is there a combo line here, Logan?
Not yet, but if he has Cloudstone.
Yeah, if Cloudstone's in hand, we lose.
Okay. You're good.
Sticker Goblin ETB, I'll put a Delusionary sticker on it. I'll make 6 red.
Because if I'm right, when a creature with a sticker on it leaves the battlefield, the sticker goes back to the pile, right?
When it goes to a hidden zone, so if you lightning bolt it, it stays with the sticker on it in the graveyard.
Okay. But otherwise, yeah. Okay. Yep. So,
Yeah, so because your hand is a hidden zone, I get to pull the sticker off of it if I bounce it.
we should all just spite deck telepathy.
Okay, 6 red. Here is blue as well. Let's pay 1, 2, 3 red to use the Candelabra to untap these 3 target lands. Okay, Z's. So let's leave a red floating. Here's 3 green, 1 red, and 2 blue. I would like to put a Hullbreaker Horror on the stack.
Oh boy. Logan, you got something for that?
No, but I think now this is a combo line.
Yes.
I have to
This
still
is
cast
just
another
guessing.
spell.
Hullbreaker can't be countered, correct? Doesn't
It
line
cannot be countered.
If you have Mind Break Trap, it works.
If only.
Also-
Woodpecker side. The bark on the
I
tree.
still have to cast another spell after Hullbreaker resolves at this point.
Oh
Go for it.
no. I don't know if you
Being
can do
fully
that.
honest, I have 3 cards in hand and I can't cast any of them after this.
Go for it.
Appa, you passing on that?
I'm passing.
Jeez. Damn. Alright. Tapping here. 3 colorless. Using 1 of the colorless. Tapping this for blue. I like to cast a Born Upon a Wind.
Trigger Heuristic Study.
You can draw.
Okay, I will draw. This is with Hullbreaker on the stack.
Yep.
5 mana left afterwards.
Correct.
I'll pass on Born.
Alright. I will draw. That's frustrating. Alright. Cast a Merchant Scroll.
Trigger Heuristic Study.
You may draw.
Isn't there a Stella
Search for
trigger
a
off
blue
of this?
instant.
Yes, there is a Stella Lee trigger off of this as well.
I'm good on the Stella trigger.
Oh, sure.
We get the result of Stella trigger?
Mhm.
Alright. That is a Mox Opal.
Mm.
It's a good flip. I'm good on Merchant Scroll.
Alright. I feel like there's too much interaction out there.
Yeah, I just told you I have 3 cards in hand and I can't cast any of them and I haven't interacted with you yet.
Yeah. I'll grab Cerulean Wisps.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
When in doubt, just full send it.
Yeah.
Make him have it, right?
Make them have it. Tap this.
Yeah.
Lose a one. I will cast Cerulean Wisp, trigger the Ristic Study. I maintain priority. I will tap Stellally to attempt to put a copy of Cerulean Wisps on the stack.
And at this point, if I counter with the Cerulean Wisps, it doesn't matter because he has a copy on the stack already, or no? How's
The
Stella
target of
work?
the Stella ability would fizzle.
Yeah.
Copy target instant or sorcery you control. You may choose. You activate only.
Yeah, so as a Stella activation, it has to have a legal target when it resolves. So you can, at this point, you can swat the target, which you don't play red. You can counter the original Cerulean Wisps, or you can remove the Stella. Those are your options. My Ristic trigger is buried on the stack, so I don't get to draw a card right now.
Let's show you Force Negation.
I have another Ristic trigger.
What you pitching for that Force and Nig?
I'll pitch the Force of Will.
Oof. Okay. You
I'm
have
not for taxes.
okay.
You're
Yeah,
good.
I would like to respond to your Ristic Study trigger.
Sure.
I guess
Just gotta stay.
we're all in on this at this point.
Shouldn't
I'll
have removed the needlehead.
I'll pay 2 life and cast a Gitaxian probe, targeting general. You have another Ristic Study trigger. You are good to draw off of that.
Okay. Just to put my token there, I got the third trigger. Does anybody want to respond to this one, or am I good to draw?
I'm good.
Okay. I will draw for the Git probe.
Now we have Git probe on the stack.
I'll respond, and I will show you this mental misstep, paying 2 life, targeting the original Cerulean Wisp.
I mean, we're all in.
There's,
We're all
also
in.
there's also a Hole Breaker trigger.
Hullbreaker is on the stack.
Yeah. Yeah, Hullbreaker hasn't resolved yet. I'm all in at this point, so let's cast an Expedite targeting Stellally.
Ristic Study trigger.
You may draw.
Alrighty. Ristic resolve. Draw this card.
Yep.
It's just one. Expedite, huh? Yeah. I'll let you draw this card. I'm good on Expedite.
Alright, everybody's going Expedite?
Oh, sure.
Alright, draw this card. Okay. Alright. Still with the mental misstep on the stack.
Well, you have a... Okay, your Git probe is under my misstep, right?
Yes. I will return this Steam Vents to my hand to cast a Tidal Bore. Trigger the Ristic Study. Tidal Bore. I may return an island I control instead of paying its mana cost. Tap or untap target creature. The Tidal Bore will be attempting to untap Stellally.
Ristic Study trigger.
Yes, I cannot pay. You may draw.
Alrighty. Trigger, draw this card.
You guys were worried about the Niv-Mizzet.
Well, I told you I kept a big pile of interaction, so here's another piece. I'll put a deflecting swat on the stack. Targeting your Tidal Bore.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, so I will respond. Cast a Jeweled Amulet.
Ristic Study trigger.
You may draw.
Alrighty. Get a card.
Jeweled Amulet good?
Oh, sure.
I have no effects.
Alright. Cast a Mox Opal.
Ristic Study trigger.
Go for it.
Draw a card.
Mox Opal good?
Mm-hmm.
No effects.
Tap the Mox Opal for a blue. Cast an Opt.
Ristic Study trigger.
You may draw.
Draw one card.
Opt good?
I will respond to Opt.
Yep.
One and this floating red. Put a Psych Rift on the stack. Targeting Stellally.
Yep. Alright. That will happen. I'm good. Unless anybody wishes to interact at any point, I'm good to start resolving the stack. So Psych Rift bounce Stellally.
Yep.
Opt.
Opt I'm good with.
Alright. I will scry one. Autumn that. Draw a card. Ah, now I get it. Now I get it. Awesome. Well, because screw all you guys, and because it does work, I will put a Mind Break trap on the stack. Since the Hull Breaker is still on this stack, my Mind Break trap will be targeting all of your bullshit.
Ristic Study trigger.
Yep, go for it.
Get one more card.
And when I say all of your bullshit, I'm talking everybody's bullshit. I'm mad at you guys for stopping me.
I didn't do anything.
Well, you don't have anything on the stack, so you're not getting targeted.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, I've got no effects for Mindbreak Trap.
Sweet. Exile, Hullbreaker, Deflecting, Mental, and Force of Neg.
Yeah, those are all gone.
So now Tidal Bore fizzles because the target's no longer there. And now we have the
Git Probe is on top of my 2 heuristic
Yep.
draws, is the rest of the stack.
now we have the Git Probe. I was targeting you, General. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 9 right now.
All right, at this point, I kind of just want to see what you have.
Sure. I can block the other 2. Block and block. I have this card
Oh Jesus. Okay.
and this one.
All right. Well, that's not as scary. All right. I want to jump in here and say a couple things. So first off, I completely missed the interaction here between Nyx Bloom Ancient and Basalt Monolith. My mind was like, oh, that cannon got exiled. We're good. We don't need to worry about that. And I just like, yeah, completely missed that Basalt goes infinite with Nyx Bloom Ancient. So the other thing I want to say is kind of regarding just everything that happened here. Looking back on how it all went down, I knew that trying to jam the win here, it wasn't going to work. It almost did, but it ultimately didn't work. And I kind of knew that going into it, but I knew I couldn't win with a Hullbreaker on the field as well. So I figured I just would have to go for it. But now that I've thought about it more and looked at this again, I'm thinking it may have been better for me to use the Merchant Scroll to go and grab Mindbreak Trap, because then all the counter spells that were used against me from the other players would have been there to help my Mindbreak Trap resolve against this Hullbreaker, because obviously none of us want it on the battlefield. So realistically, that probably is what I should have done. Hey, hindsight's 2020, you know?
I'll just show you the rest of them this way. Let me
Um,
know if you have any questions.
Where do babies come from?
the the third from the left, I think I know what that is.
This
No,
here?
no, the other one. Yeah, no, I know what that is. That
This
one.
one?
Yeah. Is that? Oh, okay, that's that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
We're chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. All right, I'll draw off a
Okay.
Git Probe. Oh, geez, that would have been nice to have. All right. So then, now you have
2
a.
heuristic study triggers.
Yep, you can resolve both of them.
Okay. I'll draw for Force of Neg unless you want to pay, Kevin. Good. Okay. And then I'll draw for
If
the
you're not paying.
All right. This trigger is gone, and now I have a Cerulean Wisps. Does it?
That'll fizzle.
Yeah. So I don't get to draw off of that. Okay. And then,
That's the whole stack, I think.
Yeah,
'cause
that's the
my
whole
Hullbreaker was
stack.
the original.
Yeah. So we managed to actually resolve that stack almost correctly, and I'm surprised. Technically, the one thing we did miss is I should have gotten a copy of the Cerulean Wisps, because the Stella activation was put on the stack targeting that. So even with Stella gone, the activation is still there. So realistically, I should have gotten a copy. I would have been able to untap something and get another card drawn. But ultimately, it just ends up being irrelevant. So, I mean, yeah, we missed it or didn't play that out correctly, but it ultimately ends up being irrelevant. So, good on us for getting the large stack like that mostly done right. Yeah, it's your turn. You're in priority. Before you move phase, I do have one thing I want to do.
Yeah, we're in my main phase. I'd like to cast a Lotus Petal.
Oh, sure. The only thing I'm doing is activating Jeweled Amulet with this colorless mana.
Okay.
That's
Lotus
interesting.
Petal good to resolve. Alrighty. I'll also tap my 2 lands and cast an Arcane Signet. Let's go to discard. I'll pitch this Trophy Mage, and I will pitch a Steam Vents. I'm all done.
Oh my goodness, I'm alive still. I'll play a Harmonic Prodigy. Not paying for
I have a
jack
Heuristic
or
Study trigger.
shit. I don't give a fuck.
Hang on. Let me. Yeah. I'm absolutely going to try to cast a Mystical Tutor with that on the stack.
Your mom's gonna try to cast a Mystical Tutor.
Yeah, Mystical Tutor is good here. I'm F6.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go put a instant or sorcery spell on top of my library.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to get Fierce Guardianship. Then I would like to resolve my Heuristic Draw.
Okay.
I have no effects for Harmonic Prodigy when it gets to me.
Yeah, I'm F6.
Cool beans. You'll get one more off the Springleaf Drum.
Okay, let me finish shuffling.
No.
Okay, I'll just pick a random card out of my deck. Discard for my Ristic draw. No effects for your Springleaf draw.
I will pass the turn.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw.
One thing I guess I would like to reveal to you guys, he does have a Nyx Bloom Ancient in hand. So
Okay.
he will definitely be probably trying to jam that next turn.
That's fun. I would like to do the combat thing.
Oh, sure.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Matt, you are getting smacked here with my Psychic Frog and my Tatsunari Toad Rider.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't do this. It's going to be 6 damage total.
Okay, I'll take 6. For the 20.
I'll
And
have
you're drawing what, 4 or 3?
3 different triggers. Psychic Frog trigger, draw.
Yep.
Curiosity trigger, draw. Keen Sense, draw. Land for turn under City Sewers. I'll have a Surveil 1. I'll cast a Bloodchief Ascension. I'll have a cast trigger. I'll gain a life, everybody will lose a life.
I have a Ristic Study trigger on top of that.
Will I pay for it? I'll pay for it.
Okay. I have no effects for the trigger. I'll lose my life.
Cool. Bloodchief Ascension.
I'm also good on the Blood Chief.
Sick. I'm gonna tap this for a black. Yeah, that's all I can do. I'll cast a Deathrite Shaman. I will pay for the Ristic Study.
I'm good on it.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll move through phases. End step, I'll put a Ascension counter on this. I'll pass turn.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, draw, lose 1 to the Mana Vault. Play a Flooded Strand. I'll play Stella.
Ristic Study trigger.
Ristic Study trigger indeed. You may draw.
Draw card. Good on Stella.
Alright. If Stella is good, I will be shipping the turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Good to move to untap?
Yep. Oh,
Yep.
that's
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Good to move to draw.
Mhm.
Draw card.
I should be 1 less. I don't think I took my life from the Blood Chief Ascension cast.
I'll play a basic forest. Logan's got 4 cards. Kevin, you have how many cards in hand now?
5.
5. Matt, you've got 4? Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Cast a Nyx Bloom Ancient. I will pay for it with these 3 lands. This Rograkh and this drum. That's 4. 5, 6, and 7. Leaving my pedal, my candle, and my cradle.
I got nothing, but
It almost just doesn't matter if we interact here because you have so much mana the second it comes down. Well, I bet you're happy to see me pitch that Force of Will.
Very happy.
I'll pass turn, or I'll pass priority here. There's nothing I can do that's going to be relevant.
Well, might as well try and do something. I'll pay 1 off this Mana Vault, and I'll attempt to Lightning Bolt the Thrasios.
I have a Ristic Study trigger.
I will pay for it by fetching with this Flooded Strand to grab an island and then use the island to pay. That cool?
Okay. Yeah. Lightning Bolt on Thrasios will resolve. That's fine.
Well, I'm going to respond to the bolt.
Okay.
Got this for a blue. I'm going to cast an Into the Flood Maw, and I'm going to gift you a 1/1 blue fish. And I'll be
Gifting me a fish?
You can gift the fish to anybody, I believe.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
to anybody? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Then,
yeah.
Logan, you can have a fish.
thank you.
No problem, buddy.
I have a Ristic trigger on the Flood Maw.
I cannot pay, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll draw as well. You said Flood Maw was targeting the Candelabra?
Yeah, the Candelabra.
Okay. With the Flood Maw on the stack, I will make 3 green. I'd like to pay 3 green and use this Candelabra to untap Cradle, Trop Island, and Breeding Pool.
This wedding's horse shit.
While you have everything on the stack, I will lose a life paying for Ristic Study, and because Thrasios is still technically out, although I think people, yeah, there's other multicolored permanents, so we're fine. I would like to Ghostfire Slice the, probably Mind Goblin, right?
Probably.
I have a Ristic Study trigger. You said you paid for it.
I paid for it. Yeah, I will target the Mind Goblin.
Yeah, that's fine as well.
I was like, we just have to dismantle enough of this board, I think. I don't know.
Sticker Goblin. Okay, I'm good for the stack. So Sticker Goblin will go to the graveyard,
Yep.
carrying the Delusionary sticker. So I'm just gonna put that over here, but we'll have to remember that. Then it was the Flood Maw on the Candelabra.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Or no, my activation of my untaps. Untap these. Candelabra bounces. Thrasios gets lightning bolted. Nyx Bloom Ancient resolving.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a sad day, but yeah, here we are.
Let's make 6 green. Go to 3 green, cast a Basalt Monolith.
I don't like it here. I'm all out of interaction now.
Yep.
I put
Um,
a dog on the stack.
Okay, I'd like to make 9 colorless.
Yeah, you
And
got
then
it.
try to untap the Basalt.
Infinite
That's cool.
colorless.
Lotus Petal will pop for 3 blue. I'll pay 1 of those blue, go to cast Thrasios, paying the command tax with some of my infinite colorless.
Yep.
Thrasios my way through my deck until I can find Eternal Witness to Lightning Bolt you all to death.
Oh, sure.
Hell yeah. GG's.
GG's.
Jeez.
Well, there you have it. Great job, General, in closing that one out. You know, Rograkh as a deck is definitely a true powerhouse of a deck. The longer the game goes, just the more advantage it can accrue. And General definitely showed us that here in this game. So, again, well done, General. Thank you for showing us the power behind Rograkh Thrasios. And thank you all so much for watching. If you like this content and you want to keep seeing more, please head down, hit that like and subscribe button, show your support. Again, if you want to show more direct support, you can head down below and find the link to my Patreon and join up there. Truly appreciate it. And thank you again to the $15 patron, Nick Foles Go9. You all are awesome. Thank you everybody so much. And we'll see you all next time.